So why are Republicans so interested in Bill and Hillary Clinton? It's because they're trying to distract from the fact that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files thousands and thousands of times. In those files, there's highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump raping children, of Donald Trump threatening to kill children. So I encourage the press to go look at these allegations. And I'm highly disturbed that Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche just got the law wrong. Yesterday, he said essentially that it is not a crime to party with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that's actually not correct. If Jeffrey Epstein was human trafficking minors for these sex parties, and you show up and patronize the establishment at that party, yes, you're guilty, because patronizing is part of the law, of the federal sex trafficking law. So Deputy General Todd Blanche just got that wrong, which maybe explains they aren't investigating all these folks, including Donald Trump. He needs to read the law and investigate these people. He also needs to resign, not only for not knowing the law, but a massive, not only screw up, but the biggest privacy violation in history. They release a lot of pictures of minors unredacted, just violated the privacy of these girls. It is uncalled for what they did. The one thing that they could not do under this law was to invade the privacy of these women now who were girls at the time who were victims of sex trafficking. Also, he met with Ghislaine Maxwell, moved her to a minimum security prison, and then got a puppy for her. So for all those reasons, he's just got to leave the Department of Justice.
I don't know what's worse. Having a wrinkly old white man in a high position who don't know the law, pretending they don't know the law, or having a wrinkly old white man in a position of power who just doesn't know at all and is walking blindly behind everybody else. This is disgusting, man. But we already knew this was happening. We know he's guilty. This is directed more towards the folks that support Trump because you're just like him. All of your houses should be examined. Your loved ones should be looking at you a little more closely. Y'all voted for him, and you still defend him in the comment sections of these videos. There's something to say about a human being who will do everything in their power to hold somebody unaccountable for the things that has been proven to be factual. We already know how our country feels about us. You think because you're benefiting from the wickedness that they're producing that you're on the winning side. And that's what I gather from your idiocy in these comment sections. But you're just as bad as they are, or way more deluded and blind than I thought. It's fucked up when they're publicly saying what is happening live on C-SPAN, CNN, they telling you what's going on, and y'all still not doing nothing for the people, but raising the prices of everything that we have, shutting us down at every opportunity you can when somebody speaks about this stuff. You have no problem jailing us, raising taxes, cutting food stamps, promoting propaganda that destroys communities. You have no problem advocating and advertising dissension between different races, locking black people up left and right like it's nothing, handing out unjust sentences to people who don't deserve it. But you can't put these people away. I know, you know, basically what y'all doing is spitting in our face right now. That's all it says. You're basically saying there's nothing we can do about none of this shit. I beg to differ. I think there's a lot we can do. The problem is, have we had enough? Are we tired? If the answer is no, then Terrence Howard is correct, and World War III is knocking on our door. And if we expect any change, the way that we communicate online and in person, the way that we view the world and politics, all this shit has to change immediately. It can't just be about entertainment anymore. We really have to start working together as a whole.